Hey, it is Stavros with Doorbell Real Estate. Just wanted to do a quick video in regards to an article that I'm putting out that talks about why the cost of a home is far more important than the price of a home. Recently, Zillow put out some stats that said that there are 39% fewer homes for sale today than there were at this same time last year. And that new pending sales are up 25.5% compared to the same time last year as well. Also, recently, Realtor.com put out a stat that said, it talked about a bunch of different cities, and it said that in the Knoxville area, that there are less than 50%. So there's 50% fewer homes for sale on the market this year than there were last year. So needless to say, we've got an inventory issue. So whenever there's a shortage in supply of an item that's high in demand, the price of that item increases. That's exactly what's happening in the real estate market right now. CoreLogic, which is one of the top research companies in the real estate industry, has a home price index, and it reported that values have increased by 5.5% over last year nationally. Now, great news if you're planning to sell your house. But on the other hand, if you're a first-time home buyer or a repeat buyer, that might not seem like good news. However, purchasers need to realize that the price of a house is not as important as the cost. Now let's break that down. There are several factors that influence the cost of a home. Number one, obviously, is the price of the home. And the second biggest factor is the interest rate at which the buyer can borrow funds to purchase the home, their mortgage, right? So last week, Freddie Mac announced that the average interest rate for a 30-year fixed mortgage was 2.87%, historic low. So rates are amazing. At the same time last year, the rate was 3.73%. So still a great rate, but obviously higher than 2.87%. So let's use an example to see how the difference impacts the true cost of a home. So let's assume you purchased a home last year and took out a $250,000 mortgage. So last year you needed to buy a house and it was going to cost you $250,000, and we're just going to assume it was a 100% loan, right? So $250,000 mortgage last year. So with the increase of 5.5% in home values, now to buy that same house, you would need to take out a mortgage of $263,750. So how would your monthly mortgage payment change based on today's lower mortgage rate? So let's look at this table that we've got here. So last year, mortgage amount was $250,000, interest rate was 3.73%. That had your monthly mortgage payment, principal and interest, coming in at $1,155. Today, with even the higher mortgage amount of $263,750, with the interest rate being lower at 2.87%, that actually brings your monthly payment in at $1,094, which is a payment difference of $61 less than last year when you paid significantly less for the house. So that's how cost of a house is more important than the price of a house. A $61 monthly savings, which could add up to $732 annually and $21,960 over the life of a 30-year loan. So even though home values have appreciated, it's a great time to buy a home because mortgage rates are at historic lows. If you have any questions, just reach out. I'm always here for you. Hope you're having a great day.